Good evening, all. This is Darth Ravage07 coming to you today with another quick review. Taking advantage of this great weather out here. Last night it was freezing cold out here with Sentinel Prime's review, and tonight I got air raid on the turntable, and I'm tickled to have him. I love the F-15 Eagle, and he's a version of that. Let's make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's take a closer look at air raid on the turntable. And there is air raid on the turntable with the sun setting, and it's just been like so gorgeous to get out here and do this. It's just a blessing. You got Aerialbot air raid from the Age of Primes. You got 1 of 5 pieces. You got 2 of 5 if you got this first wave. So we got an arm and a leg of Superion essentially with that first wave. Silver Ball should be here in the next week or two tops, according to what I got updated on. There is air raid in his F-15 Eagle mode with some liberties taken. Looks really good in the bot mode. And then Onyx Prime and a couple other guys. I don't know their names, but I will look them up in Outman and post. Pause and scan right there, guys. So if you're looking, you can still get a hold of them. There's 2 air raids, 2 slingshots, 2 Solus Primes, and 2 Waspinators in wave 1. That all said and done, let's crack that box open and see how cool this guy is. And there is air raid on the turntable, guys, and I gotta say, I gotta give them props. Where slingshot was kind of, old school combined wars, this is very new school engineering on this guy. They have you install these little vertical dorsal fins, and you got orientation matters because the hollowed out spots needs to be facing outside in robot mode, so that when you do it in jet mode, it's got that sleek looking thing there. Kind of wish that those were filled in, but I get what they was going for there. They fill in everything really good in between the legs there. You do got the little bit of awfully bits there got going on. Love these pew-pews. They're really, really awesome. The paintwork and the head is really beautiful. And the way he does all the way, this is just prime example, no pun intended, of a great Aerialbot update. I absolutely love this. Let's zoom in a little bit closer and just admire this just a little bit more. This thing is flipping sweet, man. I adore this. Let's get those pew-pews out of the hands there and go through that articulation, guys. Articulation is as follows, guys. We have down here at the feet, we got some neat little ankle rockers that are tucked away when you first get this thing out of the box. We have the knees or the legs can go up like this far. It will get caught up in the dorsal fin. This is on a peg and will get loose or whatnot as you go. Upper thigh swivel. You can get these arms up to a full Mr. T, and you can also get the full van damage. Also too impressive. You can, with all that out, you can get all the way around there at the waist, which is really, really awesome. The head is on a rocker. Look up that far. You can rock back a little bit further. You can look down only that far. And all the way around at the arm there. Upper bicep. No wrist due to that thing. I really wish that could be something that they have a pop-out piece and a swivel there, because it looks like they could still have managed that swivel there, but they didn't. And that's going to do it for the articulation. Let's get him over into the jet mode and see how cool that really is. And there is air raid in his jet mode, and I can't help but feel when you look at the bottom side of this thing, it almost stuck the landing. This is really ugly on the bottom. A mold cheat where the landing gear is basically folded up underneath. You got the chest that opens up to reveal another one of those wheel stub things that just annoy me to no end, but you can fold it in and then you won't be able to sit down on that at all. And you got visible head, that awful waffle, and this needs to be filled in for Pete's sake. You got the stubs out there, and that's for the mode later, but you didn't have to hollow that out. It'd be nice to have a third party give it the proper intakes that it's missing at this point and stuff to really sell off that F-15 slick look there. And room, the bottom again, as it appears here, they just I know that they just fold up and do that kind of thing, but I want to say they could have done it cleaner and better for, all the hollowness, and I just think that they can make this fuselage better. That Carefree that I got to finish getting that review done has the fuselage that doesn't show the robot junk in the trunk kind of thing. So that looks awesome. The tempos are great. I might put some Toy Hacks labels on each wing because I like to have the Aerialbot symbols pop when they're, it's a good guy. It's supposed to show that kind of thing. And then impressive thing here with all the engineering they did, managed to get the thrusters offset, but thruster details none the same, all the same. See, it would have been nicer if that just kind of all shifted up and had those there and afterburn, soaring and scoring with 205 Aerialbots. Let's get him back into robot mode and get him in some final thoughts, guys. Some final thoughts with air raid here. He so almost stuck the landing with that jet mode. No pun intended. Totally tinted, I guess, there. But his robot mode is where he really does shine. This thing is phenomenal for the Combiners Wars aesthetic, engineering plus. I thought that for sure Slingshot would, benefit from the same, stuff that this guy has. With the shortcomings, the hollowness is really not there because they fill in all the stuff really good here. It's just when you get in that jet mode, they got the feet down there cheating with the wheels. I think you can even see the wheels right there on the heel of the foot there. But, like I said, it almost stuck the landing in that jet mode. The robot mode is really, really awesome. And that combined mode is just going to be the plane scrunched up on the back there with it. It's going to be cool, man. I can't wait to get the other two limbs and then Silver Bolt together and make them combine to form Superion. It's going to be a long overdue combiner. I'm so glad they didn't just 86 this. Although it's not Studio Series 86. I'm trying to think. Superion was not an 86 movie, so anyway, he didn't get 86'd. Oh, the puns are bad. Okay, guys, let's wrap this up. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Air Raid is awesome. If you're going to get one of the Aerialbots, you got to get them all kind of thing. So, of course, this is a high recommend for everybody that's a fan of G1. Y'all stay safe. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Until all are one, have a great week out there.